Hey guys, how you going? Hope you're doing okay. Going to read through the full article here. There's a link in the description. It is tragic, and it is a celebrity-related death. So I will put my hands up. That is probably the main reason why I'm going over this article, this incident, this murder, as opposed to others. It's in regards to Young Thug's, the rapper's baby mama. He has 6 children by 4 different women, and regrettably, one of them was shot and killed following an argument, an altercation at a bowling alley in Atlanta. So we're going to look through the details of that. Her name is Lakevia Jackson. Lakevia Jackson, 31 years of age. She's the mother to Young Thug's 14-year-old son. Do I need to introduce Young Thug to you? Young Thug is a rapper of the highest order. He is probably currently in the top 10 of most successful current hip hop artists. A lot of people would argue top 5, top 3, but he is extremely successful, extremely well renowned, extremely respected musically in the sphere of hip hop and rap music. And it's one of his baby mamas, Lakevia Jackson, who has been killed. The mother of one of rapper Young Thug's 6 children has been shot and killed after getting into a fight with a man over a bowling ball at an Atlanta bowling alley on Thursday. Family members said Lakevia Jackson, 31 years of age, was attending her best friend's birthday party at the Metro Fun Center at 1959 Metropolitan Parkway when she got into an argument with a man over a bowling ball. About 20 minutes later, at around 11:30 p.m., Lakevia Jackson was leaving the venue when the man with whom she had quarreled allegedly ambushed her in the parking lot and shot her multiple times before fleeing. Lakevia's mother said that she was on the phone with her daughter after the shooting. She could hear her daughter crying and screaming before a friend let the mother know that her daughter, Lakevia Jackson, had stopped breathing and had passed away. So the mother was there listening as her daughter lay on the ground, presumably shot multiple times, dying. Lakevia Jackson was pronounced dead at the scene. As of Friday afternoon, her killer remained at large. Okay, so the article is going to tell us a little bit of background you may not be interested in. Lakevia and Young Thug have a 14-year-old son, Kyvian Jackson, and this is where it happened. Metro Fun Center outside of there, due to an argument over a bowling ball. So the article does tell us that Atlanta Police Department's homicide commander, Lieutenant Ralph Woolfolk, called the killing an atrocity, and the commander lieutenant, added that police have gathered surveillance video, ballistic evidence, and witness accounts, and they believe they are close to making an arrest. Here's a quote from the commander lieutenant: "You know who you are. Go ahead and turn yourself in. We assure you that we will bring you into custody." So there we go. There's that article. I'd be very confident that the commander lieutenant has all of that information. That is close to making an arrest. Of course, this is done in a. I'm going to describe this as a shopping center. It looks like it's a Metro Fun Center. It's part of a shopping center. It would be my guess, but it's in a public area. There's going to be all kinds of CCTV security cameras, people with dash cam footage, and a lot of it nowadays, at this point in time, the year 2022, a lot of the camera footage is pretty good quality. Not exactly 4K. There's still blurriness. It's not going to pick up every last detail, but the camera quality is much, much better than grainy black and white images that we would have had perhaps a decade ago. So I would think that the police do have everything they need. Of course, they were able to survey the area after the incident and collect bullet casings and such to get that ballistic evidence, as well as the witness reports, both inside where they had their altercation initially and outside where the shooting occurred. So these guys, the police, are going to know exactly who killed this lady. I guess we could say who just happens to be Young Thug's baby mama, happens to be the mother of one of a celebrity's child. That doesn't take away the tragic nature of this killing and the senseless nature of this killing. I've made 3 videos today where at least 3 probably, where the killings have just made no sense. Like, there's no real motivation to these deaths. I just made a video of a guy who was shot in the groin in New York City because of a robbery. They were trying to steal his watch, which would have been worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. That kind of makes sense. There's a motive there. The thief wants his money. He wants his watch so he can sell it, so he can live the good life or do whatever he can with however much he gets for selling a stolen watch. I get that. I can understand it. There's a reason there. There's a sense there. I'm not justifying it, of course, but it makes sense. There's a motive, a logical motive, a twisted motive, sure, but there's logic there. This situation, where's the logic? You have an argument about a bowling ball, and that leads to killing somebody. I mean, that is just utter insanity. It's utter craziness. So, of course, condolences to all of Lakeivia Jackson's family. Her son, of course, Kevion. To Young Thug. Young Thug is the ex-boyfriend or whatever their relationship happens to be. But to anyone, the mother, of course, that listened to her daughter as she was laying there having been shot multiple times, screaming, crying. The mother listened to her die. So it is tragic. So I'm going to wrap things up here. If you do like this content, please do like, comment, subscribe, perhaps have a look at a couple more videos on this channel, and I'll thank you for your time.